A kind of deadly safari in the suburbs of Ohio today. As more than 50 lions, Bengal tigers, and bears roamed the streets, residents locking their homes, children kept behind closed doors. The animals were unleashed on the town by a suicidal man who kept them in his backyard. And ABC's David Curley spent the day following this inconceivable story and the animal scouts who had to track wild prey in Zanesville, Ohio.
This sign perfectly captured the fear that gripped this small Ohio town today. Exotic animals, wild animals on the loose. What may be the biggest release of dangerous carnivores in U.S. history. The frantic 911 calls.
911. Yeah, there's a lion on Mount Perry Road in Gray Shot.
I'm pretty sure, and I just saw a wolf.
I think I just seen one. Looks like a jaguar or a wolf or something.
Deputies with shoot-to-kill orders used their pistols to take down lions, tigers, bears, and wolves before the sun went down. And with daylight,
it is still not a completely secured area.
There were still wild animals on the loose. And even when they found one and tried to tranquilize it, it became aggressive and also had to be put down.
We had animals outside that fenced area along the road that were trying to get loose. I had deputies that had to shoot animals with their sidearms at close range.
Today, schools were ordered closed, children kept indoors.
We are not talking about your normal, everyday house cat or dog. These are 300-pound Bengal tigers that we've had to put down.
When it was over, 49 animals have been killed, including 18 Bengal tigers. Ohio has more incidents with exotic animals than any other state. Its laws are among the most lenient in the country. Columbus Zoo Director Jack Hanna was in town all day to help police.
But I'll do everything I can over my dead body to put these people out of business.
The release of 56 wild animals was the last desperate act of their owner. Just out of prison, Terry Thompson deliberately cut cages open before committing suicide with a gun. Some of the animals attacked his body. Thompson's estranged wife covered her face from reporters, but did help move the surviving 6 animals into crates to take to the Columbus Zoo. Tom Stauff saw the scene. He called the conditions there abhorrent.
To see all of these animals piled up after they were killed because they were running free, running loose in a dangerous situation, this is wrong. This is way wrong.
There is only one animal that is unaccounted for tonight. It's a Macau monkey, which could be carrying a virus that is dangerous to humans. But officials say there's also a chance that that monkey was eaten by one of the big cats. Diane?
And our friend Jack Hanna joins us now. Jack, I know this is crushing for you. How big a tragedy is this to you, who care so much about these beautiful animals?
Tragedy-wise for me, that's probably the worst thing in my 45 years of history of working with animals. I'm sorry to say that what the sheriff did had to be done, or else we would have had carnage out here this morning in Zanesville, Ohio.
You know, we think of tranquilizer guns as being 99% effective, but you're saying it's that hard to tranquilize one of these animals?
Can you imagine trying to tranquilize an animal in the dark? Fine, we have a spotlight on. We hit it. You don't know exactly where you hit. Did you hit it in the muscle? Did you hit it in the bone? If you hit the bone, that means the plunger might not go in and get put the medicine in. So what do? Then we send the veterinarian up there, the sheriff up there, to see if the animal's down, right? What's going to happen if the animal's just sitting there and not even asleep? You're dead. I've seen a Bengal tiger, Diane, take down a 2,000-pound water buffalo in India, filming them in less than 10 seconds. A 2,000-pound water buffalo. It's like an explosion going off.
How long is this going to haunt you?
It's going to haunt me the rest of my life. And I won't forget what happened here today as long as I ever live.
Well, Jack, I know how close all this is to your heart. Thank you so much for being with us right now.